happening over here? Okay, now I am apparently, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to repeat what I just said because the recording wasn't going. So, what I was saying is this. Hello, we are doing our live on Saturday here. As you guys know, I'd love to come in live, and you highly requested to know how I really, how I'm stepping into this next chapter and what I do when I declutter and what I'm letting go of. And so many of my clients were just like, um, that's incredible what you're doing. Like, I don't know if I would have the courage or the bravery to do that. And I was like, well, you can, and also follow along for the ride. So, like I said, I am moving, and upgrading in my life means there's time to let things go. And as I have moved, what you realize, it's just like when you travel, you're like, why did I bring a giant suitcase? This is exhausting. This is just a hassle. I didn't need half this stuff. When you do move, you realize that having, like, it's having just a lot of stuff is just a lot of stuff, especially if it doesn't mean anything to you. If you don't care about it and you're just holding on to it. And I use the example of, I often will get asked, like, what do you do with journals? And I'm like, are you going in and rehashing? Like, if there's nostalgia there or something that brings you joy. But if it's you, like a version of you that was in a becoming, do you really need to read about that? Or are you just holding on to it? So remember, everything has energy and everything is impacting you. And it's either holding you back, holding you stagnant, or it's propelling you forward. And the mind can't create from a cluttered space, right? This is why we create the blank canvas and then things get created. So today, this is not about me teaching. This is not a training, and I'm not going into coaching. I just want to give you some tips and also I want your support with this. So I'm encouraging you, if you have been wanting to declutter and you're home right now, get in your closets. Let's create our 3 piles. It's either a hell yes, a hell no, or I'm going to come back to this. I'm unsure. I'm having some nervous system reactions to this. So when it's a hell yes, we want to go into our closet and we want to feel like, oh my God, absolutely. This is my next level identity. Like this, without a doubt, I am wearing, like I am so ready. And for those of you that, like, if you put something on and you're telling yourself, that I will wear it when I lose the weight, or I will wear it when that's when we're not waiting. We're not waiting anymore. We're not waiting for permission. We're not waiting till we lose the weight. We're not delaying our own joy. I was teaching and sharing inside Limitless Academy. I was like, guys, get the diamonds out, get the crystal out. I don't know. If not you, then who? And if not now, then when? And so, that's what we're really doing here. So decluttering is not so much just getting rid of stuff. This is not like oh my God, exhaustive. This is, I only want things that reflect the version of me that feels amazing. I only want things that make me feel amazing. I only want things in my closet that I know that when I put it on, it fits me, it feels good, not things that are when I lose the 10 pounds, when I go back to my glory days. Your glory days, the midlife is the main stage. Your glory days are ahead of you. We're not looking to go back to who we've been. All right, so let's get going. I'm in my closet. By the way, if you guys need a good lounge outfit, I did my hair natural today. So it's gonna be all the things. By the way, if anybody is looking for like a comfy outfit, I don't know what to do, because you think it's pajamas, but it's not. It's Lululemon. It's their Be Calm. And it's like, I wear both sets, but it's, we've got the shirt, and then I'm going to see if I can zoom down. I'm going to show you guys, because they have 3 different style pants. These are, and I'm just going to stand on my bed so you can see. These I like because I go to the beach often. So and I'm 5'4". So the ones that are like longer and loose, I'm always too short. And I know Lululemon will, hem them for you, but these have pockets, and I'm kind of like a genie. But I just think it's so cute, and it's a great like lounge outfit. I'm just obsessed. Like, it's great for all the things. I like the boat neck. I like that I can go off the shoulder. Just a little impromptu. All right, let's get going in my closet. So, all right, I have to tell you, there are some things, and I'm pretty ruthless. I'm pretty ruthless. Like, so what you guys don't know about me is when I first started my business, I used to do fashion design, private label, like handbag accessory marketing, like things in New York for 10 years, 2 years in bridal jewelry. And I started my business. It was called MK Makeover. And I used to take clients, and I love fashion. I love style. I naturally am very, like, I was self-taught, but I'm very good at it. Like, I can look at somebody and be like, this is how we're going to make, if they're like, I want to look dressed 10 pounds thinner. I'm like, this is what we do. We can dress for your body type. We're going to do this. And this is how to look this way. And just so all the things. It's like one of my favorite things. I also love putting outfits together in people's closets. It's like a natural talent of mine, where some people aren't able to know like what would go with what. And I love doing that. So I used to help clients to not only release weight, because I started off in the weight loss, release weight and fully transform. And then I would style them. And I know people are like, you could have done a show or like whatnot. But at the time, like, social media was like just coming out. I'm totally aging myself, but just work with me here. So I say this because I used to go into their closets, and they would have like piles, and they would just be like, I don't know, this one's hurting. But then they loved it because they knew exactly what they needed. And then we would fill in the gaps and create a shopping list. So I say all this because I know right now I have certain things that I do have an eye for, really good looking things. I don't always wear them, and then I get rid of them because I'm so ruthless with my decluttering. Like, I bring things constantly. I'm always gifting things. I'm like Goodwill, donations, selling things, like you name it. So I know today there are some things, and there's some things that I like on a hanger that I bought that I just never want to wear. And I'm going to show you one. Okay, let's get going. So, all right. And like right off the bat, this was a purse my mom passed. And I'm like, it's so 80s, but I'm not getting rid of it, because a red bag is always a good bag to have. Structured, red, in your closet, where you can put on with like a white button down, a pair of jeans, a black blazer. And this is your splash of color. This adds like, oh, she's got a little edge to her. So I'm keeping this. I already decided. I'm already decided. Now, have I used it? No, I use the same thing. This is another thing with decluttering, right? Like, it is so true. You only use. So one time I went to Mexico with a one-way ticket, and I thought I'd be there for like 30 days. I ended up living there for 5 months. And San Miguel de Allende, one of my favorite places in the world. I'm going there in March. And so follow along, because that is the first trip on my journey of upgrading, and just I got the guidance. It was time to upgrade where I'm living and where I'm going, and that it was time to expand in other ways, and it will be revealed as I go. And I am a God girly, and I listen like I'm listening. I learned that a long time ago. You've got to listen to that intuition, because when you don't, you always regret it. Does it mean that it doesn't scare the living F out of you sometimes? Absolutely. When we thrive on certainty, and you're like, but what's the ending? It's like, the ending is called my book of life. We're going to see as I go. So come along the journey. It's called The Bold Life. Join me. Make sure to subscribe, because we're going in real time. I've got a lot of things that we're going to be doing this year, and you want to be along. Okay. So, all right, I'm going to show you the first one. I'm going to be popping in and out of my closet to put things on. You know what? Let's do the first. We're going into some old jeans. Now, do you guys notice something about these? The zipper is 2 inches long. This is where, like, you used to show your vajayjay. And they're just so comfortable. I don't really wear them. And like, if I do, like, I've got something tucked in, they've got the wide leg, like, they're so comfortable, but I'm not, like, I don't need to. And I'm not one of these people that buys into, when you're a certain age, you need to like be age appropriate. Like, I call BS on all of that. I think if you feel good in it, rock it. So I need your opinion. But these, I think they might have to go. I think they might have to go. Give me 1 minute. And I want to know, does anybody here have a pair of jeans that they're like not wearing? They know, and they know. They know. Are you telling me not to? Child Danny, are you saying to get rid of or to not? I'm just like, do you guys want to see them? I mean, let's just look at the zipper. I'm not 20. Not that like, but you know, when you are 20, I mean, I used to rock. I mean, you know, you're in the half shirt and then you've got the jeans that the zipper's this long. That was very in vogue at a time. Hold on. Okay. We're going. Da, 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 da. I'm not getting rid of my golf shoes because even though I'm not going to be bringing my golf gear with me, you need your golf, you know, you got to have those. Okay. Do we even need to? So funny. Oh my God. All right. I think they're cute. Wait. Okay. But God, you need to see the full view. What's the vote? We need to see the full view. I don't know how to do this and like stand. Maybe I should get a stand. Okay. I'll put heels on. By the way, best staple shoe. So nude heels always elongate the leg. But when you can do a clear strap, that's just like a heel like this. I mean, I will never get rid of you because you go with everything and you're nude. You're literally like a translucent. I think I should go get like something I can stand on. Okay, are these ridiculous? Are they? Do I have to get rid of? But like, right? My zipper's not even down. It's not even up. Are these, do we stay or do we go? Like if they're tucked in, right? I mean, I couldn't like, they're just baggy and no. All right. I'm getting yeses and nos. So we're going to keep these in the maybe. So this is how I do this. It's either a hell yes, it's a hell no, and a hell no. So right off the bat, and I'm going to say this, lady loves, oh, I was just talking about this inside Limitless. If you are upgrading yourself this year and you have things in your underwear drawer that you would be embarrassed if somebody saw, and if you have things in your sock drawer and there's holes in the underwear and there's stains and things that you'd be embarrassed, please go just buy yourself some pretty underwear. Like that, your underwear is like it's on, you know, I mean, you got to take care of the goods. That's like the queen's. No, that's like a temple. Like we're not rocking like the granny pant, like, and the things that like get rid of. Like we've got to start there with the upgrade. FYI, we got to start there. So, and the same thing with your pajamas. All right. So we're not sure. I have to be honest. I don't think I'm wearing these anytime. No, these are so outdated. I'm getting rid of them. I will get rid of them. I promise. Okay. All right. We're going to get rid of those. Now, what do we think of this? This is one of those that I think is so feminine and pretty. It's sheer. It's like House of Joey. I like think it's so pretty. And every time I want to go wear it, I'm just like, I just don't think I'm a floral girl. I think florals, like maybe when my hair's straight and like pinned back, I wore it with a cute pair of tan leather shorts. They were like a bone color. It was a cute outfit, but I don't know if I will wear this again. I think this is okay. So this is what I'm going to say with prints and patterns. It's like, and this is a prime example. You buy something because it's like, I love floral. It's so feminine. It's so flowy. Like it's so great. But if it's not you and it's not something that you'll go for, and then the chances of you wearing it are you'll probably be able to count them on one hand. So it's like, you always want to ask yourself what the hell yes is. If I wouldn't buy it in the store today, then why am I keeping it? Because when you know karmically that if you get rid of it, something better is coming in, right? Like that's truly, so I don't know. I would love, what do you guys think of this? Anybody? I'm like, okay, I'm getting a yes. And then I got, okay, get rid of. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, we're gonna put that there. All right. So now what about, okay, this is another one. So my mom passed, and this was a shirt that she wore all the time. And I just think it's so cute. It reminds me of her. It's again, it's so girly and like little flowers and I just remember her so much in this. And that's when, so this is what I will say with things that are nostalgic and that bring up things for you. It's okay to hold on to them and it's okay to kind of put them in a special place. So, one of the things that I'm doing is as I'm going through, I have a bag for things that I'm like selling or reselling that, are like new with tags, whatnot. I have things that I know that I'm gifting. And then there are things in my closet that I'm just like these jeans that I was wearing that I'm holding on to, but it's always like, oh, well, they're so comfy and I'll wear them this. But then you're like, is it really worth them taking up real estate when I've worn them like twice in 5 years? So that's how you want to think about things. It's like really looking at, and I hate to use this analogy, but it's like when the wildfires happened and people lost everything in California. It's like if you're really looking at your closet, what are the things that you're like, I would probably think about that and be like, I wish I had that again? Like, is there anything that's irreplaceable? I mean, more times than not, no. Like, you can buy everything again, you can get better. So that's where, when I'm always talking about identity, I'm like, right now in this move, there was a part where the movers came in and they're like, "Are you keeping this?" And I was like, "No." And they're like, "Are you keeping anything?" And I was like, "No." Because when you're upgrading, you really look at like, I only want a few things that really I know are energetically aligned with that next level for me, or else you just end up with stuff that keeps you tethered to an old identity, because every time you see it, it reminds you of the version of you that bought it. Now, if you have like a piece of furniture or something that again has sentimental value and you're just like, I love it. But often we rationalize and we're like, well, it's good looking. It could go somewhere. Like there's always something, but you want to know what you realize is, you know, the amount of money that you're holding onto it or like whatnot, you could just buy something new that you absolutely love. And I think so often we tether ourselves to, well, I already spent money on it, or I should just like this because I have it, or I don't need something else. And it's like, well, nobody needs, well, I don't mean nobody needs anything, but when it comes to just buying things, often like we have everything we need. Anything on top of that is stuff that we're choosing to buy. So it's like, wouldn't you rather have only like hell yeses in your closet where you know that if you've got date night, like you have an outfit that feels good. If you've got a casual, you have your go-to jeans that no matter what, they work. You have your airport outfit. You have your favorite pajamas. Like you have the shoes, and like when you have less but higher quality that just feels so good for you, that's when we're taking the decision fatigue away. Because in midlife, I mean, please let me know in the comments, but how many of you like walk in, look at your closet, and you're just like, I don't even know what's happening here. Like you have clothes for like your club days that you're like, I don't know the last time I went clubbing. Like you have like shirts and things that you're like, I am not wearing that. You have dresses that you're like in theory, or like things that have flowers where you're like, well, I had this idea of this, but you like a year later and it's never touched your body. Trust and know that like if you get rid of it, you're going to get something better in return. Okay. So these are super baggy and super low, and we can almost see my hoo-has, so we're not going to wear those. Another one that I want to tell you that I got rid of, and this it was in style this season, but I have to tell you, like if you have any of the faux leather, vegan leather, and they get like the rips or things like that, like you don't want that. Like that's not your next level. Like we don't. And that's another one where I will often have like clients and things say to me like, oh, well, I'll just repair it. I'm like, the cost to repair this, like I got a pair of pants hemmed and it was like it was like a $70, like I sat there and I'm like, it was like more than the pants. Like the pants were like $50. Like I didn't even think to ask you because I just assumed it was a straight hem job. Like what were we doing here? So always think about like when you're really getting rid of things, like is it worth it to get it fixed? Now I get if you lost like someone and they had things together and you wanted to like get a quilt made or something like that, like of course, then pay to get that done. All right, let me show you another pair of jeans. Now, this is another one that I swear I'm like, and they did come back. They've got this cute like bell bottom. But whenever I go to wear them, one, I live in Florida. Two, whenever I go to wear them, like I just never want to. And that's like another thing, right? Like when you never want to and you always opt for another pair, isn't it time to get rid of them? So we're getting rid of those. This is good. Getting rid of the skirt. I think I'm getting rid of the flowered shirt. Okay. Like really trying everything on in real time here. TikTok's getting like a full show. All right. Now I'm 5'4", so I have to like get on a stand here. And by stand, I mean high heels. Because again, all right, you can't see the full view. Are these ridiculous? I think they're ridiculous. I think it's time. I think it's time. I'm just going to show you. We'll do that. I like that I'm sidebarring. What do we think? I mean, I think the slit is so cute, but like I'm not wearing them. So this is 2 jeans down. But it's okay because what you guys don't know is I have another video coming out with my upgraded wardrobe that I already did with my fitness gear haul with Elo and Lulu, and then also my Nordstrom's and Saks redo. All right, we're gonna get rid of these jeans too. Man, all right. I feel like there's so much more. Okay, I'm gonna try on a random dress that was gifted to me. And in some ways, since I live in Florida, I'm like, okay, we could, but I want your opinion. I'm not sure. I don't know, guys. I think, right? Like the high waist belt bottom? No? Oh. My mom and I are watching you just chilling out today. Great. I'm so glad to be of entertainment. Put me on your television. If you are new to me, follow on YouTube. We're going to be we've got all things. We've got skincare, we've got fashion. We've got a lot coming up. All of my upgraded things as a nutritionist for what I'm doing, skin, hair, nails, all things. We've got it all going on. By the way, I will say this. Anybody in midlife, if you are not sleeping well, anybody after 40, electrolytes, please just get some electrolytes. Like you will love yourself. You will be so much happier. My favorite one's Good on Ya. I'll link them below. Okay, let's go in. All right, are we ready for the dress? So this was gifted to me, and you know when something's gifted to you, and then you're like, well, I wouldn't buy it, right? But maybe it's like a fun, put on in Florida. I'm going to show you. You have to tell me what you think. So I am heading to Mexico, San Miguel de Allende. I love that I'm making this my dressing room. All right. Maybe I have to take my bra off here. Has anybody here been to San Miguel? It is my favorite place on the planet. I fell in love with it when I went there. It's called the Florence of Mexico. Oh God, the bra. I feel like I'm like Pretty Woman, except I don't have Richard Gere here. I don't have Richard Gere here buying me everything, but I might. I'm my own Richard Gere. So are these a no-go? Did we make an answer? I think I just love the bell bottom. I think the bell bottom's unique, but maybe as a Halloween costume. See how I rationalize? Okay, so ignore the bra. By the way, small chested ladies, Pepper. Great bras. All right. Okay. Heels just make you feel better. All right. What do you guys think of this? Is this like a just keep like, beach cover up? Is this a like I wouldn't have done like the blue, although blue is very in season. It's like the in season color this year. One of them. I mean, there's so many colors, but blue's definitely. It's got like this, like, it's got the nice like tulip hem. Is this a yes? We just dancing in it. What do we think? It's comfy. And the one thing I can say about being small chested is you can wear things like this and it's not like my girls aren't in your face. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. You guys like the jeans. Oh, you guys like the dress. Thank you. Oh, they love it. Okay. I know this was one that I was like, you can't really go wrong with a nice dress, right? Like an easy dress. Wow, my hair just, oh, I have a lot of hair. Okay. All right. So we're going to keep the dress. So we're gone with the jeans. Anybody? I'll try it on for you. I'm going to try it on. Okay. We're going to go into, there is so much happening here. There's so much happening. I don't even know where. Okay, we're going to go into a romper. Hold on one sec. Can you guys see my butt? Oh my God. I don't normally get this risque online. I love how, to me, this is deemed risque. There's like people getting like naked online. All right. Okay. Man, I feel like you can't go wrong with like a basic gray romper. Isn't this cute? Now, obviously, like, let's just say, my hair is not all over the place. I'm getting a haircut. Okay, so let's just say, I think this is a keeper. It's just like a basic, and then you put like a little, I have a little gold belt. You can put different like belts on with it. Just classic little scoop in the back. What do we think? Yes, no? Are we in? Are we out? Are we thinking yes? Oh, you guys like this too. Okay, this is a shorts romper. So I think I'm going to keep this one because it's just easy. Rompers are easy. I'm a fan of any onesie that takes decision fatigue away. Like that, yeah. Okay. Now, hold on now. This is all right. So now we're also going to do these white pants. Let's try these because they're another one that I bought once and I just think they might just be, I don't know, but a white pant is a white pant is a white pant, a white pant's a good thing to have in the closet. I'm not doing very good with my ruthlessness at the moment, but there's also like those things where you're just like, it's good to have. So hold on. Let's do, I'm getting lost in my closet. All right, hold on. What's happening? Okay. Now this is another one I've never worn, but every time I go to get rid of it, I tell myself that it's cute. And this is what I mean, like when they talk about capsule wardrobes and they talk about like, because it's so true. I end up in more like monochromatic, classic over patterns. Every time I buy a pattern, even if I think it's cute, I can't even get this button done. After this, I'm going to get my nails done, thank God, because they're going to cut them. Because I think I'm going to do Ferrari red today. Okay, so let's just say I'm not going to do all the buttons because we'll be here forever. Okay. So these are like, so first off, let's just talk about the shirt. We've got to do the shirt separately. Is this right? Like it's loud. There's a lot happening. Is this, I don't know if we like it. Okay, now granted, with these pants, oh my God, these pants have to go. I look like look like I'm a nurse. First off, they're giant on me. What happened? All right, well, I'll get rid of them. Okay. Guys, the pants are a little, it's hard to show you. All right, what do we, okay. These pants, they're like ginormous. What are these, right? I mean, they're comfy, but I don't know if they're the most attractive. I don't know what happened down here either. What do we think? You ready? I'm like Bueller. Okay. What do we think of this blouse? Is this like a keeper? I don't know what like in theory, I like it. I think it's cute. You guys can't see, but it's got this pin tucked at the waistline and this cute sleeve, but then I'm never wearing it. Like I've never worn this out of my house. So I have to take my own rules here. My own. I don't think I'm going to. It's not happening. We're getting rid of it. All right. But hold on one sec. So that's one. But then what do we think? Okay. Now, again, I know my hair is not matching the vibes of what I'm doing. But what do we think of and the black bra? Like this is just, what do we think of the blouse on its own? Are we like, do we like, is it pretty? It's very girly. I love you guys, Q-top. What are they saying over here? Oh, I'm getting keep and then I'm getting let go. Okay. I'll have to, yeah, there's a lot happening. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not loving, so I'm gonna put it in my maybe pile. I'm gonna put it in my maybes. This is like one of the things that I will say when and like, okay, all right, while we're here, let's go. It has to happen. So I got this hat at a thrift store, but let's be honest, I live in Florida. It's a felt, but like, come on, it's so good. This is when like the fashionista in me is like, that's an incredible hat. You need it. And then I'm like, I live in Florida. I live in Florida. And although it was 28 degrees like last week, which has never happened before, this is when I'm like, is this necessary? But then what about that? And this is where the mind will come in and will go, but what about that time when you get invited on that trip? And you're going to wish that you had the hat. But the thing is, when I do travel like Northeast into colder places, I never want to bring the hat because the hat's just an added like accessory that takes up too much space for flying. Oh my God, it's 4 degrees there. I'm so sorry. I had 70 here today. But it's a good hat though, right? Oh, but I can also say, I bought this with a guy that I was dating that was no bueno. And just from an energy standpoint, maybe it's time to go because that was not my most empowered relationship. And I'm good with relationships. Like I'm generally good. That one sideswiped me. All right, let's see. What do we think? Um, oh my God, you and your mom have on matching tights. That's the cutest thing. My mom and oh my God, I miss you're making I miss my mom so much. You're so lucky. Um, and that's awesome. And enjoy it. And I'm glad that I'm your entertainment. I'm like, you guys should watch movies. Meanwhile, you're like, we're watching you. I'm like, great. Okay. So again, I've got to like really come from, and so I'm reminding myself, I'm coming from the next level identity. If I was in the store, would I buy it now? I do. Okay, this is the other hat. I like this one better. Do we like this one better? I like this one better. And the other one I think has bad juju. And I'm just saying. And like energy is a real thing. I sound very California at the moment. I did live there for 7 years. So that's fine. I'm going to keep this one and I'm going to get rid of this one. I think it's time. Oh my God, guys, you're having me get rid of things that I was not expecting. All right. So we've got a few things. By the way, if you want to clear energy by your bed, get a bowl of salt. You just put it in there for 7 days. It's scientifically proven to neutralize the ions. And you know what? Oh, this is another thing. Yes, that was a random. I have ADD, work with me. So if you want to do that energetically, I have a bowl of salt next to my bed. And then you clear it at the end of 7 days. You do not use it. You do not put it down the disposal. You literally put it in the trash, take it out of your house. You can also put one by your door, especially for February 17th. The other thing that I want to tell you is when you do make your pile of maybes, one of the things that I love to do is I will make the pile of maybes and then I wear those clothes for the next week and I see how I feel in them. And if I don't feel good in them, then I know that it's time to go. So that's like another great thing that I think, everybody does like the hanger method, turn the hanger around. And if you wear it in the next 30 days, but I really find that if you're really keep the momentum high with like, thank you. I appreciate that. She said, I love, or he said, he said, Nat P 2030. I love your energy. Well, I thank you very much. But what I will say is keep the momentum going, get the job done. We don't want to have declutter and be like a year-long thing. My invitation today though is don't make decluttering like a job that's exhausting. Make it, I am upgrading my identity and either this fits or it doesn't. Like either this is going with me to where I'm going. And maybe this is even next level. Maybe I'm not even that version yet, but I'm going to be like, maybe you have a dress. So I have a story and I have a dress. Stay there. It's so good. I'm going to show you. I know you thought you were worried I went away. Do you guys see this dress? It is one sexy number. So I'm in Bloomingdale's. I'm still living in New York City. This is one of my favorite dresses to this day. And this is when you buy from the next level identity and your higher self will always guide you. And I'm sitting in Bloomingdale's with my mom and we were getting her a dress for my brother's wedding at the time. Oh my God. It's a very long time ago. And I, out of nowhere, was like, I'll try on this dress. There was no reason why I was going to go spend whatever amount of money. Let's just say it was like $400 or $500 drop randomly. And at that time, like that was a big deal for me. So like it wasn't to just go and buy, and maybe it was more than that, but like to go and buy a gown when you have nowhere that you're wearing it and you have no plans for it. But I put it on and this thing hugs my body and all the right, like the back is stunning, the whole thing. Do you know that I've worn this dress? So I bought it and my mom's like, where are you going? And I was like, I'll go somewhere. And I was like, it's totally happening. I buy this dress. I've worn it, I think, more than a dozen times, like hands down. I ended up going to like three black tie things that I got invited to. I was a part of like, I ended up joining like a mastermind. We had this whole thing. I wore it all over God's creation. I was constantly stopped about like this dress, like it fit me to like, and so when you buy things from that energy of, I don't know, but I need it, like I'm buying it, and I was meant to, like, there was something that was like, go try that on. I don't know where and I don't know why, but I'm going to have a need for it. And I put it in my closet. I remember I said that to my mom and she was like, where are you wearing this? And I was like, I don't know, but I'll need it. And there's something that I'm going to be invited to, and I'm going to have this dress, and I'm going to be so happy. And that went on. Like I could, if I go back, I mean, this is a live video. If this was pre recorded, I would probably pop up. Like I could show you right now if I wasn't also recording on my phone right now. I could show you all of the times that I wore this. I wore this in Savannah, Georgia. I wore it in Florida. I've worn it in California. I wore it all over. I've worn it to get like an award on stage. Like and that's when you just are like, there's something that I need to buy. And I'm not saying to go and do this when you don't have the means for it, but when you get guided to something and you put it on, but you're like, but I don't have anywhere to wear it, but I love it. Trust in that. And because it's your next level identity. And that next series of years where I did wear this was explosive in my career. It was expansive in every way possible. I traveled more than ever before. I was invited to things. I was connected with people that I could never even dreamed of, they were people that I had looked up to that were like now my friends that were like it was just like that. And that's what I'm talking about here today. We are not decluttering. We are upgrading our next level identity. And if you have things in your closet, like my jeans that have a zipper this big, that remind me of, when I was in you know, like right out of college, like it's time. It's time. Um, Yes, we can see me wear the dress. Do we want to see me in the dress? Let's see. I'll go try it on. I haven't worn it in like forever. Let's go have some fun. But I'm telling you, this is what I mean. And you want to know another one? Whoa, I have another one for you. So I go to San Miguel last year. And so I went there. And when it was just like, okay, so in 20, right around COVID, I realized that my mom had dementia. I'm not meaning to like bring this down in energy, but there's a whole like story here. So I saw that she had dementia and I was like, I want as much time with her as humanly possible. So I like left my life in California. I came and, we were in Florida. And so it was really hard because with that illness, the mom that I knew was like no longer there. And I was getting like angry with the one in front of me. So I was like, I need to leave and go grieve. And I'm very spiritual. And I saw Mexico and I heard Italy in a meditation. And I'm like, and I was talking to my friend and she's like, I think you're describing San Miguel de Allende. And I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And at the time, and like, I've traveled a lot and lived all over. So I was like, why have I never heard of this? And I was like, I don't think I want to go live in like Mexico, but Italy feels too far. Like, I don't want to go for so long. I don't want to miss time with my mom or if something happens or whatnot. So she's like, no, it's this place. And it's called the Florence of Mexico, because I saw like the Duomo and everything. And I had lived in Florence, Italy. I had studied abroad there and was there for like 9 months of college. So anyway, bottom line. So I go there with a one-way ticket and I was like, what am I doing? One, I was like, I don't speak Spanish and like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Like everything was going wrong. And when you get intuitive guidance to do something, it can seem that way. Yet it was the best trip of my life. And I'm going back there to live there in the month of March and again with a one-way ticket. And we'll see where I go from there. But so stay along for the journey. Make sure to subscribe to me, like, follow. This is called The Bold Life. We are reinventing in real time and I'm following the guidance. But I have to tell you, I went there and I followed the guidance. And at first I was like, get me out of here. Like, what am I doing? Like, this is crazy. Like, I got there, my Airbnb, like nothing was working. They didn't have water. I almost missed my flight. Everybody was speaking Spanish and they're like, you don't even need to speak Spanish. It's fine. And I was like, no, you need to speak Spanish. Like, I can't understand what they're saying in the airport. I got Melissa and I was like, I think they're calling my name. I almost missed my flight. Then I got there. I got sick right away. Like, it was like one thing after another. Ended up being one of the best experiences of my entire life. Why am I talking about this? Wait, there was something else. Oh, so I get there, and this is another time where I just let it all unfold. And I will show you some of the things that I got. We're gonna do a little preview. We're gonna do the red dress, and then we're gonna go to the next one. I ended up doing like a photo shoot when I was there. It was so cool. So hold on. And that's the magic. All right. So by the way, another one, while we're making all informed decisions on my life, I was going to cut like all my hair off. Not like, but to like a bob. What do we think? Anybody? All right. Let's see how the red guy goes. This will be fun. All right. We don't know. Let's pray she fits. I think she should. By the way, what did you guys think of the white pants? Yay, nay? Can you guys see me? All right. Sorry, I just don't want. Ooh, all right. Let's see what's happening. I think it's so pretty. Now, all right. This is the red dress, right? Like fits me like a glove. Still does. Look at that. What is this, like 15 years later? Oh my God. But I'm telling you, isn't it gorgeous? And look at the back. I fell in love. I did. So that's the red dress and we're keeping her. I'm not getting rid of it. Can I back up? I'm like, that's it. This is the red dress. And then, so we're getting rid of, should we do the red dress and the hat? We're doing it all. Oh, there's so much to do here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is the red dress. I'm keeping this. I'm not getting rid of it. Right? I mean, come on. But isn't it beautiful? It's just a good, just good. It's just good. Oh, yeah. Okay. But let me show you this other dress. This is so fun. So then I go, it's sensual and classy. Yes, right? That's very much like my style for like, if I, not like everyday look, but classy, chic, sophisticated, simple. That's why, like, I think that blue dress kind of threw me off because I'm like, this is my point. I think I like the idea of prints, but then I never want to wear them when they're in my closet. Okay. And the other one, when you're learning to dress your body type. So I'm petite, and I'm like a 2, a 4, but I'm 5'4", but I have more of an athletic build, right? Like I'm more like muscular, like fit tone, like whatnot. But you've got to also, it's like you know how to dress your body type. So there's certain things that would look great on other people that are just, I have more curves, you know what I mean? And I know that, and I love that about my body. But then you've got to also know your body type and what works. So those are also some things where, like, I think with those white pants, like, they're classy. I could totally just like hold on to them if I just needed like, a comfortable pair of white pants, but they're not the most like flattering. They kind of look a little like dumpy. So that's when you just go, okay, well, the next level me, she has things that like really like everything, like it looks good. She's not like, we're not settling for just okay, right? Like that's what we're out of the mindset around. We're not doing the just okay. We're not doing the like, it's good enough. Like the whole point of like the bold life and anything that I do is I want extraordinary. Like I didn't come here for ordinary. I didn't come here to just have clothes. Like just like your clothes are an expression of you. Fashion's a form of self-expression. So if you feel dumpy, and then you're giving that off. You want to feel confident. You want to feel proud. You want to feel put together. You want to feel good of the way that you look. And when you're upgrading identity, you're like, do I really just want to wear something because it's in my closet and it's like kind of okay? Or it's like, do I want something that no matter what I have, I love it and it just looks good on me? And again, that erases the decision fatigue. And then it's very simple to put together just an elegant, classic, chic look. And that's what we need, especially like women in midlife. Like we don't, this isn't about, needing to lead with like sex in your body. And like, I think when you're in your 20s and everything, you just want to fit in with your friends and everyone's doing the crop shirt. So you do the crop shirt. You're doing like, you see all the girls now with like their rolled sweatpants down to here. And then like, they've got their, like, you do those things. But when you're in midlife, like, when you're like over 40, like, your style, what you like. And if you don't, then I highly encourage you to date yourself and start to look at and get your colors done. Start to look at what works well for your body. I have a bunch of videos. Like I will share all the things. Like I just went and upgraded all of my fitness clothes. Like I was like, I think with like losing my mom and last year and the year that I lost her, it was just really hard. It was just like, I didn't have the capacity. Like the idea of shopping just felt like an added job. Like I was like, I don't care. Like my workout clothes are fine. So then I was like looking at them this year and I was like, I want to like, my health, like fitness, it's like a huge part, not only of me, but like my personal brand and what I stand for, is just taking care of you and like wellness and being like a wellness expert. So like, I was like, it's time. So I went and I was like, I'm upgrading. Like I'm upgrading the things that I'm wearing. I want to upgrade. So you just get to look at that. It doesn't mean you have to spend all this money. It's just start with a few things. But please, ladies, start with like your underwear drawers, like your PJs. All right, I'm going to show you another dress. This was so fun. I got this and my cousin was so into this. Like she was like, you have to get this. She's like, this looks, blah, blah, blah. And I got it, but I was like, I don't know where I'm wearing this. Like, I ended up wearing it doing a photo shoot in San Miguel. But I truly was like, and now I'm sitting here and she, when she was with me, she's like, get both colors, and I was like, do we need two? So I'm also less is more girly, but I'll show it to you. It's so pretty. Oh, wait, before we do that, here's another one that I've like not even worn. And I don't know why I keep holding on to it. Well, I do. I think I like the cut of it, but I'm like never wearing it. Right? It's like pretty. And then I told myself that blue is really in. But like, where am I wearing this? I don't, but it's pretty. This is what I do. I'm ridiculous. So I have to do some like ruthless decluttering. I think I'm better when I'm not on camera and I have to like make myself do things. I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of it. So far I'm getting rid of 3 pairs of jeans, 2 blouses, a hat, and a skirt. And then, the other one is, and I have to say this, I've been holding on to cowboy boots that I have because everybody needs a good pair of cowboy boots. For all of the times that I wear cowboy boots, I don't, but I swear I just feel like they're good to have. Is this like random and weird? I do. I like to like at least have things in my closet where when they come back in style or there's Halloween, and I don't even like whatever, but like that I'm doing something and I have to so do I keep the cowboy? I'm going to show them to you because they're cute. So stay with me. stuff. I mean, come on. They have like crochet. So I went on a girls' trip to Nashville and I came back thinking that I was a country singer and listening to Tennessee whiskey like at the top of my lungs. But they're cute, right? Like I feel like these are things that you're like, I will hold on to one pair. I will. That's my thought. I'm not doing very good. I'm usually so rule of thumb today, by the way, if you are decluttering with me, if you are enjoying this, let me know. If you want more videos like this in real time as I am going through my home, I'm looking out there at my living room. I have an entire like glass. Like, oh my God, I have so much to do today. But next I am going to get my nails done. But again, I just want to say, look at decluttering more as like an opportunity to upgrade, an opportunity to cleanse and clear energy, an opportunity to ask yourself, the next level version of me, can this go with me? Is this going to go where I'm going? Or is this actually just taking up space in prime real estate? Your closet is prime real estate. Your fashion is a form of self-expression. It is, you are your brand. You are putting out to the world what you want them to think about you. And you're basically saying, either I take pride in my appearance or I don't. So no matter what, get clear on that version of you. And if you want, like, if you have any questions about this, by all means, let me know. We used to have like a style quiz. I used to do this with clients. It's like my happy joy hobby on the side, like things that I do. I love style. I love all things. But right now, more than ever, and I am just going to say this, energetically, February 17th, the fire horse, like you want to get rid of the things that can't go with you. Like this is the time to be ruthless, like gift it, let go. There are so many people in need. Get rid of stuff that you don't need. Get rid of like the extra 50 electronics and cords, like especially clear out the papers and the journals that are filled with your diatribe of your like wounding and healing. Like let it go unless you like need to reread it. But understand that every time we go back and we look at something, we are bringing ourselves back to that exact point in time. And when we have all these things like in our closet, especially if you have like clothes that you tell yourself like you're beating yourself up because you spent too much, or you know you're hoping that someday you're going to want to wear them. I'm going to tell you right now, when you lose the weight, you're not going to want to put on your old jeans. You don't want to buy new ones. You're going to want to buy ones that are in style, that fit you now, right? Like that actually like are what you're wanting. Like when you like again, when you move into the new house, you want to ask yourself, and that's me as I'm getting rid of things, I'm like, would this fit in the house? Like would I even want this in my next home? And if it's just going to be stuff that's taking up space and energy that you're like paying for, you're paying for it energetically and monetarily. So really ask yourself that. And here's what I will tell you that's so cool about the universe and how all of this works. When I cleared out my dresser and I was like, I am upgrading all of my fitness clothes. That's what I'm doing. Really, I'm doing in the new year. I'm going, do you know I got so many gift cards at Christmas? I wasn't even expecting like presents of that. Like really, like, you know, we give to like my parent or my father, my niece and nephews and different things. But like, I wasn't really expecting, I got all gift cards, but I didn't just get gift cards. I got gift cards to fitness apparel. I did not tell anybody. I did not say that this is something that I was doing. And I ended up with like Lululemon Aloe, like it was just fascinating. And I was like, this is how the universe works. When you say you want something and you energetically make space for it, you will get it. Right. And it wasn't from like, oh my God, I'm freaking out. Where's it coming from? And so I just want to say that as you are like, really make a point in these next few weeks to use this energy to cleanse and clear the things that you don't want, that are weighing you down. And it is fascinating how many times I talk to people, and we'll talk about this, and they'll say they got rid of stuff and that they feel lighter. They feel it. I can sense it in their energy. Like they feel lighter to me when we're interacting. And that's when you know, like it was time for it to go. It's just like when you have those friends or you get out of that relationship and you're like, a weight was lifted, right? And you know, because it was time for them to go, they can't go with you. And they were pulling you down. And so I just want to say that. And that is the last thing that I'm going to say. And I just love being here with you today. If you want more lives like this, let me know. I love being with you. Thank you for being here live with me. If you want to shift your identity and get really clear on the woman that you're becoming and who you're choosing to be, because you can't become her if you don't have clarity, then go to that barcode right there. If you were watching me on your phone, TV screen, those of you on other social media channels, I will put the links below. And also, one of the things that I did was I did it and then I created it as a workbook for the women inside my membership. But it's really upgrade for your next level identity. And it was a workbook and a 2-hour guided experience to reset and get ready for, what's here, and the time is now. So before the new year on February 17th, if you will, that's really when the energy is going to take off. If you want that experience, I will put that in link below, and it's next level identity. It's like $33. It is awesome. And I'm telling you, I was even reviewing the questions last night and I was like, this is so good. And I was revising some things about that next level, because again, you can't get there if you don't know where you're going. Right. You've got to have clarity, and you want to get as detailed as possible on who you are and you know, who you are and where you want to go. And then you got to close the gap between who you are now and that version. Right. And that's how you get there. And it gets to be so fun, and it gets to be exciting, and it gets to be easy. And that's what we get to do in midlife as the main stage, baby. You are the star, the producer, the writer, the author. What's your next chapter? Get your pen and paper and let's go. Thank you for being here today with me. I am holding on to these and I'm not getting rid of them. And stay tuned and be with me live as I continue to take you on my journey of reinvention in real time. We are living the bold life here, and I'm so happy to have you. Love you all, and have a beautiful and blessed rest of your day. Bye. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for all of your participation. I loved that you and your mom were watching with me, and I love everybody in your comments. It just meant the world to me. Thank you so much. I will let you know the final haul. You will be seeing this in my videos. And I will also do a haul. I will show you all of my upgraded fitness apparel. If you want any of those looks, I will also link them. And I will make sure, I know you asked, I will make sure to share the link to the Lululemon outfit. And the other that I mentioned, I know I missed these comments. I meant to say that. The electrolytes I will put below. It's by Good On Ya. It's a clean electrolyte. Any woman over 40, especially if perimenopause, menopause, post, it's going to help you sleep. You've got to stay hydrated. It helps with that like glowing skin, right? It makes such a difference. I'm such a and I do have my skincare video coming out too. So this is a lot of stuff, but I love you. Stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe, like, follow for more. It means the world to me and just helps me out so much with this channel. Thank you guys. And I will see you in the next video. All my love.